Wow, that's been a minute since I talked to you guys. That's crazy. Um, so mm, a lot has changed, but also not much has changed. Well, okay, in the aspect of like, because where we last left off, I was talking about how like I took up writing, um, in like a journal, and I like was still kind of like working on the music on the side, and I like basically was like, oh, I'm gonna just keep the process like private or whatever. Um, I have been like writing every single day, and I've gotten like a lot better actually, and I've also like improved vocally because I stopped making excuses and I do my warm ups now, every single day, 5 to 10 minutes, multiple times a day. That way I can keep my just like vocal cords, um, keep that muscle like tight or whatever. And I've been working on pitch, correcting myself and being able to actually hear the pitch right away. Um, I've actually increased so much so that I can tell when I'm not hitting a note, and when I'm like underpowered or when I'm not using the proper breath support. I can tell all of that now. Um, I also was listening to um, Naughty Girl by Beyonce, and I was like, practicing the song, whatever, because I like to practice songs that aren't in my range, and I like to practice songs that are men and women because it allows me to expand my vocal range, and it allows me to also kind of like manipulate my voice, um, just to like have different sounds. Because again, I love pop. That's like the main genre. But I have been working on like hip hop flows, cadence, rhythm, all that stuff. Um, but overall, like I automatically knew that that song was in the key of F sharp, and I instantly I didn't even have to take too long to think about it. Like normally, I'll like take 30 seconds or so to process. I'm like, this song sounds like, and I take a guess. But instantly for that song, because I knew I wasn't hitting the notes the way that I wanted to, I was like, yeah, it's probably F sharp or like F, F key, and I was right. And so there's that development. I also will say I'm like very very excited because I've learned recently, about using FL Studios, Logic Pro, mixing, mastering. I learned a little bit about automation and just like, um, chord progressions, melodies. I've learned such, a great ordeal of information, and I'm still like piecing things together so I can like learn how to produce my own music. But I've learned that. I've also gotten better at creating like metaphors. Um, I'm not gonna say it's rare, but I do often think about like similes and how I try to actively avoid using them. Um, yeah, and I get inspiration like on a whim. So I normally will whip out, a pen, and I'll jot that down on a sticky note, a napkin, whatever I can get my hands on. Um, and then yeah, and I just like record like random little ad libs, and I just do the whole thing now. Like, and it's been such a great escape. What else? I've also been working on stamina and just like being able to, hold notes while actually like dancing and performing. That's been pretty fun actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I love doing that every day. I ordered a bone conduct mic so I can actually actively hear, what's going on. I've been practicing with that and without it. There's another device that I have been using. It's by Better Voice, and it works similar to, the straw technique where you like basically blow into like a little straw or whatever. And that has like four different resistant settings. So I've been doing that. And then I also have a portable vocal mister coming in a few days, so I can use that before any vocal exercises, warm-ups, etc., after, and like also to recover, excuse me, during the like nighttime process or whatever. So I've been creating like little regimens and things like that. And what else? Um there's like a bunch of other stuff. Oh, and I downloaded this one music app. I'll post it in the video. That's been helping me actually um, clear up my articulation. It has like a bunch of different features, and I've been using it a lot to what is the main thing? Uh, I guess you could say like pitch accuracy. I've been using it for that a lot. Um, yeah, and I've been trying to develop my music theory a lot more so I can actually get on the piano and like write random things and random melodies and stuff, and I've been diving into it more. We'll just say that. And honestly, I really learned how to just turn my music into my diary, if you will. And so anytime something like is bothering me, automatically I'm starting to like go in my mind and just write lyrics to something, or an experience that I've recently had or been having. I automatically go up here and I just start crafting stuff, and then I go on my phone, record voice memo, again, jot it down on, whatever I get my hands on. And I've just been doing that a lot, and it's been so freeing. Like, honestly, I'm like in such a much better headspace than I've ever been, and it just feels good. And I've been doing like nonstop research, reading books, and really like figuring out what I want my music to represent to me, and what I wanted to say for me. Even if I like never put it out there for the world to hear, um, music is the one thing that has never actually turned its back on me. I can confide in it all day, every day, and always feel heard, always feel valued and appreciated. And that's what I love about music so much. So I've really been getting into like the whole singing, songwriting, performing aspect. Even if I never like put anything out, I might put something on my YouTube channel, because again, my YouTube channel is supposed to be like an inner look at my world. And that's what I love about YouTube. Like, I don't have TikTok anymore. I'm on Instagram, but I don't really post um, anything music related on Instagram, or like anything like too deep for that matter. So this is like the one platform that I actually have that I use, where it's like a look in my inner world. And again, to be honest with you, I'm doing it mostly for me. Like, I want to be able to document my progress and stuff, and look back at it and be like, damn, I came so far. And that's kind of like what those voice memos do for me. Every time I play them back, I'm just like shocked how far I've come. I'm like, wow, it's crazy. Um, yeah, and I just enjoyed the whole thing. But yeah, that was kind of like a quick little catch up, because it's been a minute, like a long time, since we last talked. Been like a few weeks actually. And yeah, I'm glad I can touch bases again. I need to do it more. I was like very consistent at the beginning, and then I kind of just like, you know, took a back seat to posting, and I started just like focusing all my energy on the music behind the scenes. But I think it's time for me to just like bring it back to the forefront. Just like because I enjoy it. So we'll see what happens. There's the